That's better. It's chilly this morning. Mercy! Here, put some over here. You cannot come in.
You shall not!
So the garden is still doing decent. I think a lot of this is gonna die off once we hit this freeze this weekend. So that's gonna be a bummer. Trying to figure out a way to cover everything to salvage it or just to eat it. I think that's probably a better idea. We have a lot over here. It might even snow again. That would be crazy if it snowed on Monday. So today is Tuesday. So in 6 days, we are finally growing comfrey. I got to figure out how to like really, because I don't know if I put it in the best spots, but I need to keep it alive. Keep it alive. Here it is. There's some comfrey here, some comfrey there, and there. So hopefully I can get it to stay. There's a little bit here. I don't even know how that happened. I guess I put it there. I need to build some more soil up into these pots. This one's doing pretty good. Yeah, that's doing good. I need to contact green cover seed again and get our new cover crop coming. But over here, this is definitely comfrey. So that's comfrey, that's comfrey, that's comfrey. I think that's comfrey too. You see it? I bought some root cuttings. Is that what you call it? Or sprigs? I don't know the exact terminology of the root that you get, but basically you just like rip up a plant, then you cut the roots into mini little just root cuttings, and then you plant those and they come right up. So it's was pretty easy. I'm happy about it. Hopefully that will grow and expand, and then that can be a never-ending source of good, high-quality protein for the rabbits. Maybe the chickens too, but definitely the rabbits will love it. Sit. What's on your face? Is that your own slobber on your forehead? Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy, go ahead. Good boy. Eat. He won't eat until I leave. It's so weird. So I'm not wanting to build up the suspense because I did make a bet and it did pay off. You're on the vlog. I'm about to tell them about the bet that we made that paid off. What's your guess of what it is?
I have no idea.
Kelly doesn't even know. Okay, so yes, I made a bet and it did pay off. I'm very excited that it paid off. It was a risky thing. It did cause some conflict between Kelly and I because she didn't fully understand it. But now she knows that it was a great idea and she is all on board and wanting to do more of it. And no, it is not Bitcoin. Although that was also a good bet because if you've seen the Bitcoin price, it is doing nice. So I am happy that I did do that as well. Links down below. In 2015, whenever I quit my job and we were self-employed, we got into prepping. I thought the world was going to end, and we decided that we wanted to start looking at property. So Kelly had this prayer to God, and I honestly don't think that she really thought that it was going to happen. I think that her view of it was that these three things was absolutely not going to happen. There's just that it was impossible that these three things were going to all align. That God had to provide the land, needed to provide the money to be able to buy the land, like a down payment, and the lender to cover the rest of the property. God had provided the land and God provided the lender. The next thing that had to do is we needed to find all the money for the down payment. So we sold a car. So family of 5 at that time went down to a 1 car, which honestly was a incredibly doable thing. I highly recommend if you're trying to get out of debt and if you all work in a small location like we did, like we didn't have to drive a lot. It was a doable thing for us. The good thing is that other car was paid off. So we were able to get, I think, like $4,500 for there. Then we cashed out. So we cashed out Kelly and I's Roth IRAs. Yes, we did miss out on one of the greatest market growth bull runs, what they call it, that, has ever existed. But we also bought an asset that has also appreciated in value. It has appreciated the value of our life far more than the monetary measurement that stocks would. The good thing is that at the time of 2015, the amount of money that we put in was very, very close to the amount of money that was in there. What I'm meaning is that we didn't pay a heavy penalty. And so for us, that was very much worth it to be able to do that. Kelly's retirement and my retirement. The bet was, hey, we're going to get out of a market that we have zero control over, invest it into a property that we have full control over. We can do whatever we wanted to do on this property because it's unrestricted land. There is no ceiling to the amount of value that we can build on this property in terms of animals that we want to do, in terms of whatever we do with a house to appreciate, in terms of whatever we do with YouTube in the future. We weren't even thinking of YouTube at that time. We just knew that we had more control of purchasing this asset. You guys know I talk about Bitcoin every once in a while, and I've already talked about Bitcoin. There is a very limited amount of Bitcoin. It's very scarce. And if there's anything that is more scarce than Bitcoin, it is definitely real estate. It is dirt, it is land.
Okay, so what is your point, Bo? Kelly and I want to speak to you families that are in suburbia that want to do this life. It's going to be a longer road if you don't already own a home. So the first thought that I would say is you have to figure out a way to be able to take the money that you earn and put it into an asset first. You cannot take the money that you earn and then start spending stuff. It'll never happen. So you need to take the money that you earn and you need to put it in an asset. One way that makes that the easiest and no-brainer is owning a home, is buying a piece of real estate, a suburban home, a condo, I don't know, but you have something that you own versus throwing money away to rent. It is easier said than done if you're not there. I completely understand it. You're gonna have to work a lot harder. One way to do it is you can get as many family members to buy into this idea of living on property, and you could do it together, and you could all have ownership in a piece of property that can be changing of your future generations. So that is a passion for Kelly and I, is to be able to help you families, to inspire you to know that if Kelly and I can do it, anybody can do it. It just takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of grit and sweat and all of that goodness to be able to make this happen. And so let me know what kind of content you are looking for. That would help me. Please, I'm asking you, please, if you could put down in the comments below, what kind of content are people not answering? If you're like, I just wish someone would say this thing. There's no easy button in it, but that can allow me to be able to speak to that and be like, oh, I never thought about that. Yes, I'd love to talk to you about that. So let me know about those kind of comments. And also, it will help us out because it will help us do different kind of content on a different platform. So if you could please, it would mean a lot to Kelly and I if you could go follow Better Together Life and Better Together Wife on Instagram. That will allow us to do different targeted content to a different kind of audience. That is a different, really short attention span, but it's just a different fast-paced photos, 30-second videos over there. This is the point of this video, is I want to help you guys to be able to have this life that is so amazing. It gets me pumped to be able to talk about it. And there's no way that I could want it more than you want it. So you have to want it for you more than I want it for you. We are here. We have our house that is fully paid for. I want to be able to not just talk about what we're doing here. I want to be able to help you. Please let me know what kind of content you want that will help you achieve your passion, achieve this dream of getting out of the rat race or getting out of suburbia or the city and being on land. Also, please go and follow Better Together Life and Better Together Wife on Instagram. Okay, Kelly, in one sentence, the bet was selling all of our stocks and car to buy this place.
We did bet. We won. That was a good bet.